Best entertainment show. Best entertainment show.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Mr. Halifax Atnasio DJ Munsi Anya di Bremo on OK 101.7 Jordan no Pandu Fatuaya Jordan no Pandu Fatuaya Fiera no Pansukawo Anywhere video cover Pia Dear Best Entertainment Show Jordan no Pepia Best Entertainment Show because area prem to bro Best Entertainment Show Fidian in Kobe Best Entertainment Show Tiebi na unu da Tie Best Entertainment Show on OKFM 101.7.
Oh yes, Nti Mima Obia Kwaba Kesia Paiba Best Entertainment Show Yesu on OK 101.7 FM in the Halifax and Addo Mena Medi Jumain Chiame. Let me play my jingle from Kwame Nkansa one more time and see if finally my song will be ready. If not, we start to rumble. But well, although Christmas is over and Shedanye over, sir, because Vodafone 4C on Ecoso promo no, it is still valid until almost the 2 million new Ghana cedis. Atu change on chiche ama obia, and I'm telling you that a simple recharge can win you cash, airtime, or data from your shelf. An amazing 2 million cash jackpot from Vodafone and red coins whenever you top up, and get even more red coins when you recharge with My Vodafone app, electronic transfer, or Vodafone Cash. You can then exchange your red coins for airtime, data, or Vodafone Cash as part of your share of this whooping 2 million cedis we've been talking about, coming straight from Vodafone. Simply dial *533# or go to My Vodafone app to redeem rewards. No draws, no sign-on. Obia your winner. Ekosu on Vodafone. By Kaise, terms and conditions apply. No need to waste time. About 12 minutes late, so I asked my guests. This man, growing up, na yeshe taxi driver, they be na yeshe no. In those days, not awesome. See, I crashed. See, awesome. And I remember when I became an artist manager, me ko try to find a video. So I video so phone and directly. And mini papa ko kasai. And no be cast was music video mumami. And I will never forget his lines. He was like, "Kwe funny, ofa ochi, Ohio, a bad break ibu nekeng me ni obana." His name is Samajetif, and I asked him that. What is your favorite song? And they said this is his favorite song. Mami Bomano. After the song, straight for K101.7 FM. On the Best Entertainment Show, my guest is our veteran actor, Sam Majetifu. And he says this is his favorite song to me, Bomano. And then we start our show. Na Yesukura Yejahim. Inakabaji. I don't want to know you walk here, but you know, feel about we wow. If you're on your power, anyway, yeah, ya penyin, ya papa, ya wafa, ya downfall. Ora Sam Ajetifu, more kwaba eba Best Entertainment Show on OK FM.
Yo, ya unuana ya enya.
Eya, mwamuti nuna Ajetifu. Nichi no mi hu say ni dia no ye chen media no. Me na media no ye chen ni dia no, but ye be kan hwe gum potogum. Today the night bro for fra. Now, alright, how come the song is your favorite song?
Name Senia or Tune Bona or Tujum no Utiasi. Na ampa I say Namuso Namiti or Doase.
Sir?
As I fed dear dear oh mamiti I say no akiki me have na oh ya embe.
Oh, I see.
And they said, I mean, I like the rhythm and how cool it was. It's one favorite tree song I really like.
Very
Cool. Yeah,
I see. And then I also have in the studio, Soccer is not supposed to be here today, but for some reasons, I thought by now he'll be supporting AFCON wearing Black Star jersey, shouting, we'll see. So, where is your Black Star jersey?
Also see program na etwi one Monday no share
now we sad na me catch us say I mean ya bibi say me power chop
na me blaster just you know mahange
aden
oh say ni ofru dia pa na yi piano blaster ya national team na ya national team is support by all means we have no choice. But the handlers no adie bia me modie me nti ase me ebro madwen ene me nti ase so
sesen
Halifax in the first place mbesi me bisa me ho say adentira ye yi ye frɛ coach Kwesi Apia efiri ho that is the number 1 number 2 adentira CK Akono ye yi onu so firi ho what must ye because e bibi nko yi a eye park ne so ne ye ball ne ye show what must ye na ball no si ye nim ball a ye nim hwe
into the cracker ne say
I don't see number 1 as a Ghanaian. I don't see the essence of bringing these foreign coaches because when they come we don't play anything extraordinary.
Ne Milo no see train him
Aespa. Misha ball na ye ball na.
Safu abutro benya BP. Ubenya BP abutre.
Misha ball na ye ball na. I don't see the influence of any extraordinary coach. What you must say? So you took Kwesi Apia and CK Akono out. In the sense that the new one should influence the game. But Halifax, for the records, let's take the tapes. All these foreign coaches no mo bano. Show mo matches are mo bo. Players no game no.
Safo but not for me entertainment why na say Dankoko.
Why entertainment?
Say Dankoko yeboa. Any bongo di fara no mo aka say almost sport no.
Baby omo di akuma edi agro.
Oraje te fio na wodi ball e kakra.
Ono onimbo.
Boxing.
Onimbo jano, onimbo.
Na say onimbo kra so onim hwe.
Onim hwe nso.
Sure, na me go school no me ball 5.
Oh. I want to say what was your no so 4.5.
And now we are defender.
Me a defender na o dribble me once me de me hu be chow. Hu be chow. Twice me de hu be chow. Na come me sanu so a ene de say ball no chamua and they say we otu ahu amane na 5 you born in fana for benku
look I just on move
about full 5
one back
they so one back in the middle
na 5 there so who bought the whole back
exactly one back
we see onim say na no obobeguma no boni for
you mean if it's the lefty or right
person will church
maybe I turn the night and can be san you hu here
ball looking my back
but Halifax
yes
one no but the handless are just throwing the nation's heart
South 7 to me support Super Eagles ya brel me na feel
went na me pay me who asempty I always support the winning side.
I say, alright, if you Yamawakwaba biom,
you madam
na Maminda say, won't forward time in Diagro crack.
Dabi, me free 7:30, send me country on. But traffic, Wow. Now you do Achimota. No, I was afraid, sir. That
So
was when I called.
And I'm
you.
missing you, but don't worry, you'll still make the time.
But fortunately, now the traffic eased a bit
After
around
the
here.
bridge.
So we got here, I think, 15 minutes earlier. And I was so thankful because I know, as I told you earlier, I don't like being late for appointments at all.
Na ufri him fa na obai.
Yeah, me free a yikuma after Dodoa.
Wow.
That is, baby, I me free, we do hop and now full latte people.
Wow. Na oho na wote ankasa.
I wanna meet you.
Na wo ye nkran a wo free labadi haya. In fact, wo free la enye labadi. Wo free la haya den na wo akwatena latte junction wo ayikuma ondo.
Oh, na me to asase wo.
Okay.
Nti na me to asase no me yama dwen se mbeben asase no.
Okay.
Senia eja se bibi kakra ba mi nsam a. Mbetumi se block baako ana mienu bia me fancy ho. Eja me ko du hope na yare ensu betom.
Oh.
Nti yare ensu nim se obeye ohoho wo nchen a. Eno de obefiri wo nchen no. Na want to me ya ben kwan bio. We say ya obedi nkwan na nkruma na jene na ntrowa pe na ewo.
I see.
Enti na mikotra ho
okay, na won ben wasase no. Na sasase no, is it the same one na Nigeria about say watono and I know you fufuro?
Oh, that was the old one.
That was the old one.
But my tofufuro was a bit farther from baby me
what is this here no?
Me this here.
And see old one where was he?
Wow. Krana me my ma dreams say fufuro no na me koto no me to 2 plots. One plot here 30,000.
Okay.
Into nature say America 30,000. Into me imagine say Sadia beton dada no.
Old one no.
Na me dia tua
new one.
New one no back no. Na just manya 2 plots. So, na 2 plots no say I mean one ma 4.
Oh really? I thought there were 3.
Yeah, 3 by the Old Testament. And then 1 by the New Testament.
Now, I just have to wait. Are we sure they are 4?
Oh.
Because Councillor Luttrell told me on this show that it is only when a man dies that we know his number of children.
According to him. But Sebi, they are all there.
Okay.
The firstborn is 31, and the lastborn is 14 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It means some are still in school.
Yeah, the last one is in school, as we are talking now.
Oh, I see.
She's in school, and she's with the mother at Kukrantume.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I see.
The mother is also a teacher. She teaches there.
Like attracts like. I see. Eja ye tsunsafra wa nyeboni. Na nsem bebre na ekoso. Voice ni na mfremem. Na commentary bebre na disa voice na chi. Enti na yepe clarity kakra. Yepe clarification kakra. Na the other voice right there. Na voice no nsem ba ko mienu bi wo ma there several questions aba between Monday and now me di ebiachi menya feedback bi I will tell you as the program goes on, but for the sake of precision mami DJ Toxic abosa audio no biom, and then we now delve into it one by one. But before he plays this audio, let me remind you once again that Vodafone is asking you who your Santa is. So get ready for this festive season with amazing rewards from the Vodafone Ecoso promo. A simple recharge can win you cash, airtime, or data from your share of an amazing 2 million Cedis cash jackpot. Earn red coins whenever you top up and get even more red coins when you recharge with my Vodafone app, electronic transfer, or Vodafone cash. You can then exchange your red coins for airtime, data, or Vodafone cash as part of your share of a whopping 2 million cedis straight from Vodafone. Simply dial *533# or go to My Vodafone app to redeem rewards. No draws, no sign-on, or be a winner. A cost on Vodafone. Terms and conditions apply. You can also join us on live Facebook, OK101.7 FM, for your questions, comments, contributions to this program. Emmanuel Osejan, I love Samajete Fio so much. This man is still funny. Yes, he's hilarious. I mean, and we him. He educated us in those days. Yes, he educated us in those days. Road traffic regulations, what to do. Back in the days with taxi driver was lit. That is from Elizabeth Gazy on Facebook. Mainster T. Papa, your fans. TT, welcome from Nana Ama Abia. Watching you live from Cheba. Mr. Halley, good morning and Happy New Year. I will come for my New Year gift too. Don't worry, Nana Abia. Nyame woho yembre. DJ Toxic, the only DJ on Jipayu. Let's do this.
Miss G, good afternoon. I'm wondering if you would have some leftovers in your kitchen to spare. Reason is, people who used to help me have all withdrawn their help when they heard that the vice president had given me the money. But you would agree with me that such monies you need to invest wisely. And that is what I've done. When you make investments to it, will take time before you begin enjoying it. Now, I was so hopeful that what the Greater Accra Regional Minister promised will be forthcoming regularly. But it came once, and that's all. I was in his office a few days ago, but I was told, as a follow-up, but I was told he's traveled and they're on leave. Right now, the situation has created a lot of problems for me because, a lot of people used to help me a lot. But now, everybody, I even understood that some people had contributed some money in the US to be sent to me. The moment they had it, everybody went for his money. Also, in the letter that the Greater Accra Regional Minister sent to me, there was the mention of one McDan that he had given me 5,000 cedis, but it's not true. Recently, I contacted one chief who is close to the man, and he made me understand that the man actually released the money, but when he heard that the vice president had given me that money, he also recalled his money back. So this is the trend. Right now, it's a bit difficult for me, So that is why I'm saying, if you have some leftovers from your kitchen, you could spare. Because as it is now, it is really difficult for me. Thank you.
Okay, so any amuti a somebody to few voice out the sendi onwa na downfall on the netisa your friend Miss but answer no be responding no main kind kratabi na yen situate discussion no in the proper perspective. Krata way, it's dated 14th September 2021 from the office of Honorable Henry Korte. Member of Parliament for Ayawaso Central, and of course, the Greater Accra Regional Minister. Addressed to Sam Ajetefiu, Ghana Actors Guild, Accra. It reads, Dear Say, notice of 1,500 cedis monthly supports. I read. My attention was drawn to a social media appeal emanating from you through Nin Ayafiu Tete, President of the Ghana Dangbe Youth Association, on the request for financial support for your rent. I have been notified of the general support of His Excellency the Vice President to the tune of 50,000 Ghana cedis, being payment for 6 months' rent, renewable for the next 5 years. I am also informed of the kind support of 5,000 cedis from MacDan in support to your appeal. Interesting. Inspired by your positive impact in the movie and entertainment industry, where you distinguished yourself, I have equally decided to support you with a monthly stipend of 1,500 cedis from my parliamentary salary. I have therefore placed a standing order for the monthly transfers to your account effective September 2021 till the end of my tenure in the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic, 7th January 2025. Kindly make details of your account available to my secretariat to facilitate the smooth transfers. I count on your usual cooperation in this regard for the furtherance of my request. Thank you. Yours faithfully, signed for the Greater Accra Regional Minister. The summary of this letter is say, Regional Minister, at say, ya nuya samaje fi ohiamwa. Enti wahye na ade no so no public omo dey to bedwem say, friti last year September 2021. Ekosi January 2025. Busumi bia Regional Minister must budget few 1,500 cedis. Me my friend of 15 million by 1,500 cedis. Busumi bia. Na Regional Minister say di a standing order. Waka training bank. Into Sadia, once the bank has received a standing order, every month bia sekano beko somebody to few bank accounts mu direct. And who here say, Obebe from the minister, should we send, should we not send? And who here say, Obesa say Nisan kana Nisan kai. Once a standing order, the bank is obliged. The bank is mandated. The bank is under obligation. It's not appealable or negotiable. Se busumi bia 1,500 beko papa we ho. And say sadia. How come say September, October, November, then just December? Papa, I send the voice notes ama ni nua na downfall ono ana ni baba say ni ho akire no. Nti say aduane bi mpo wo ho a omum fambre no. Na krata na Regional Minister Trenso sa ka say ono so at say mampanyin na bedie chie ama no 50,000 bi say onfa bintu onfa ntua ni rent. Na eba no say na still some see niema nkoyi. Ebi mu see enya atwom. Ebi mu see he's just an ingrate. Ebi mu see he doesn't appreciate anything. Mr. Ajetefiu.
Yes.
Did you receive this letter from the Regional Minister for real?
The letter?
The letter?
Yes, I did. He sent one ni Kokwe Clote.
Okay.
And quite a number of them. I think about 20 or so of them, including some officials of the Ghana Actors Guild. And they came to my place.
With a letter?
With the letter, and the letter was presented to me. And as you read, the gentleman read it.
Good.
So I was so thankful. Thankful in the sense that His Excellency, the Vice President, had given me such an amount of money. So I sat down quietly and I asked myself, what am I going? I should be very, very careful, because you will realize that the eyes and maps of the whole wide world are upon that money. So if you are not careful, hey, as I mean, can't you?
Would you ever have? But me try say me regulate the discussion no kakra and say unsaka krata no.
Unsaka krata no.
Krata no say won't provide with bank details so that busumi bia omo for 1.5 in sorry 1,500 in shame. Would the bank details no ma omo?
Me di ma omo pepe.
Busumi ben na would ma omo.
That same
September. Okay. Krata no says fritisa busum September 2021. Kwa kosi January 2025. Busumi bia sekano beba September ending sekano bae.
September wamba.
October ebae.
Amba.
Hey.
November on the 9th. And sana mi hu say sekano 2 months dear Abama account no.
Until although unsaka krata no in September. Would the bank is more September. Riasi nyina nem se busumi bia ubenya 1,500 no September diamba, October diamba, November sana mienu bai.
November on the 9th and sana mienu bai.
Okay, beautiful. Why are there? Bai no uma omaso te say eja adina sikana landio.
Na mini dear Osuma no. I was talking to him.
Okay.
Yeah. Into September no
no, we are now in November now.
November no betwa
November and then whereby
amba.
Oh.
December and so I think the first 2 weeks. I come into me say eja twifu says utra sia utra wa diso ana yes sir into mamenko nko bisa say krata na ye chro ba no yesi bosum bia say na ebeba say yesi standing order. In fact, first of all me ko hu me bank manager. Na ebia me dwin say ebia ye me bankers no na problem no free omunchen enti me ko hu no na me say you see ya must standing order enti e ba no say na November by
but it's never by inconsistent because monthly standing order there should be consistent
and bank manager no catch him say then it wasn't standing order. I say you standing order there constantly. And no dear ye denkra ebetum. Enti say sana bandi and there mean contact regional officer no office. Now among find out from their bankers a beer problem no free ho. So mitra ho into me ko omo office ho no why you can't me say regional minister no were to coin.
Okay.
I think so his office no they were on leave.
Okay.
Now this January na on beba.
This was sometime middle of December.
Okay. And I say yo into ya me baby try.
Okay.
But the gentleman na me try ho na mami bia me no kasa no ofre gentleman na me kasa. No ka kire no say oh Charlie munhwe na ade no munye no pepepe se ne atia. And I say yo wati. Into a jambe kra omo na me free office ho. Woman she but December so
to December between
December so between.
Okay.
Na no so manti hwe.
I see.
Nti me ye ma dwen se ena afei de
ahokyere sa babium.
Da yeah ahokyere no pese but kasa free how wave from na ohene bi I say a youth leader for Gadangwe. I can say on Nuna or inform regional minister know about my situation. And to Nuna or share senior Sikano na dinina bebana. Oh, nti na me throw letters cry me per se I had wanted to go and see the vice president in person and then to say thank you in person. But who say people of that level no who sorry keke na to me alcohol dabi into obi advising me say intro letters of appreciation into intro letters no back for
the regional minister.
Regional minister Baku for
the vice president.
Vice president, and then Baku for office of the chief of defense, chief of staff.
Okay.
Chief of staff, yeah. Into me cost Flagstaff House. In fact, na me ko to do yemi ya, and ya some kitwa. Yeah, bon there. Taxi na de kwa no you say no taxis allowed. Nti na just obenanti.
Kwan so bom kakra.
Kwan wo nti na those gentlemen I think men in black I think for security people. And omo pa ba ku chona offer me car me ba no na ya ko e. But odimi ko first office and I say vice president on am called here and they say me call second office. I heard here no car ntimbe miame ni kakra na be do ho. Ya do ho no men in black no ba ku be gi letters no nyina
appreciation letters
no o mama ti say he will make sure say that day nyina be do
recipients no
ho and I'm so me dana say no say na me pese me nko hu vice president dia and there was such me another office and I can say papa when bra nzana wa bedu anu na me try na me go to join ya
into the most important thing is appreciation letters no you delivered to the Flagstaff House president.
I delivered.
Let's go back. As I said, me regulated conversation no.
Right.
As at the time, regional minister share was bought in September 2021. No, that month you were not broke.
No.
Na September, October, November, na 2 be by November, biome, December, biome. Oh, baby, says you've just had some 50,000 cedis from the vice president.
Yeah.
It is when you're 50,000, and then along the line 3,000 biaba because 2 months there. Yeah. Why are you still asking for food from Miss V?
Now, please. Senya UTV audio no. There was no mention of food. I just said leftovers.
Okay.
I never mentioned food. Leftovers for what? What leftovers in the kitchen? Now, I was using figurative language. Safo, me no fi ase ye adwuma che. Me hu che me to me fresh Safo. Oh, Safo chale wonni bibi kakra ho na. Wo mani me.
Sometimes me, sometimes me.
Ono na wa kan.
Sometimes I am.
Should you respond to that one to let the man get place?
Now, so we are madam for and we are that close. Me hu chima me to me bisa say Charlie wonni ampesi kakra bi wo ho. Enu nkyere say me pampesi
kasa.
Dabi.
It is just like your mother tells Charlie she must to 10 mamile de keba. That doesn't mean three
pepper. No.
So what exactly were you asking for from Miss V?
Fine. I was asked Miss Video. Let me Miss G. Let me roll back.
Sure.
Miss G had been to my house At that time, I was very sick. And she had made an appeal. She presented something. And then she made an appeal because she said she has followers.
That's true.
And she is sure they will respond. Of course, they did. I say, na me phone. Me nkwada no phone nyina say inti na me phone na me de tuja. Miss G ko US. And me no sending me video bi. Say na downfall bi say omo wo iPhone bi wo ho.
Wow.
Now just the problem with the camera.
Okay.
But the phone was working perfectly. And she is willing to give it to me.
Oh, wow.
So I saw the people, I thanked them and all that.
And the phone came.
The phone came. When Miss Vaughn returned from Miss G returned from US. Ono abafi ho or the phone no bread.
Oh, wow. Sure.
Enti na I'm still doubtful. Say she would consciously or deliberately
mischievously
mischievously do this.
Okay,
let's but so Miss G Charlie me go hospital, me go check up, but the fare also say I'll do something about it. Say 200, 300 no they are sending me. Unti
she will betray you.
She will do this.
Okay. My question was not even the betrayal. The question was the public is aware the vice president has given you some 50,000 cedis.
Yeah.
And do 4 months.
Okay.
And then some 3,000 being swabbed.
Okay.
So the question would be said 3,000 open and would you share fear? Say 50,000 dear were hostile.
Good.
Why would you still want support?
Fine. Now the 50,000 no brave, you know. Me wa video bi wo ho actually me the betrayal. No, I'll send it to you. And the brave, you know. Me kai 200 notes.
Okay.
So 50,000 cash saved. In bulk. In 200 denomination. Me so moved. I said it in the video.
200 million. Any 100 back.
That be 200.
Okay. I get it. Okay.
So now, watch me. Back on 30,000 and back on 20,000.
Okay.
Just say me who. Mukanu say adure me.
Now who na you did there?
Let me see. In fact, I saw it not as a support. I saw it more of an honor.
Wow.
And I said it in the video.
Say Papa na shewe no nyam.
I tell you. So I kept saying, please, I'm honored.
Wow.
I'm grateful. I'm honored. I'm grateful. And I made the request, say, Nanka, betunya grant me audience. I should like to come and say thank you in person. But that time, there was international conference be Koso. So I realized, no, he won't have the time. And that was why somebody advised me that I should write the letters of appreciation.
Yes, you did.
Which I did. 50,000 no. Na di ba no. Enu nso yuazi nyina ati. Ade a yuazi nyina ati na yuazi nyina ani. Ena tachrema ena anu daso no. Ubeyi bia, ubedwe hu pa. Nti sasika no mi de to me down sa. Na me bompa bisa erade se me sasika no me fa ye den. If you say minim say me wa atamfo. Oti yase na wo ni atamfo enye. E say wo nya atamfo. Oti de me kana say.
Sure. It's normal that
say wo nya atamfo. If you say at your concrony say he sets a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Into what time for omu hia pa wo atamfo ye pa Every say, Omu ni hwa, nyame isha wenunyam. Nyame besha wenunyama. Say wa tamfo ni ho. No mo bi ho adanse.
Say would you say wa tamfo?
Bebre kwa.
And nyame afa vice president so ashe wenunyam. Into that table in the presence of your enemies. Now what happens to that feast?
Enu na me ba no.
Okay.
Ena me tra hokom we na me di me hu kasa o. Nti me hwe sika no se na me se sika we samaje tefi wu nim na wo di unsa koka na wo amfa anka no ye a ebe ha adwen se ne amaka no me ni se na me tamfo no mu no omu di omu kokromoti ase form se p akra wo hwe ase ye be hwe se ne a obedi sika no awie na onsan ba abontin se oba beji sika bio anu na ebe kire no bosumi a yadua moko ana ebro mpacho wati mi ase
Nti wase eja
inti me tra hokom na me see what is the best thing investment u be ya na won to me ko jisika no at once.
Okay.
Then I said land is becoming very expensive where your place no
Everywhere, not only your place, bro. Everywhere.
As I said, 2 years ago, I attempted buying a plot of land. At that time, it was 15,000. Now, at that same place, the land is now 30,000.
Okay.
And even some places 35. So quickly, I said, hey, let me go in for the land. So I went in for 2 plots. That is 60,000. But I paid for only 1. Reason is, me ba pehino, a do baby I know of school. No, now I made up my mind. Says I'm saying in no year. Nature say why we university. But I do baby no catch him say mommy because says school fees. And I'm saying then I say yeah ono adi o person here no say or dismantle computer. Or onto me dismantle computer no assemble.
Okay.
And I'm so good. And I'm say and I when I person we say school now be ko na unko and I want yard you couldn't make the grades. After that I say I'll drive. Then I'll be driving. Or say dear need that super so or any pakasi.
To say what?
Says akra oya so chen enti o say de nani wo so one Bank of Ghana buses akase no
Yes.
50 seater 55 seater
Okay.
O say nanka enu bi no nya no obosi ana chi na o twam na long distance ye lodu nu a na okọ na enu bi no pe na enu so ye nsore na ye disables be she wonsa so me ma okọ driving school.
Beautiful.
After driving school, nyame nchade wakofa ni license na bibia. Ena mi di shishe nkrofo nsem se omumbu amena yenhwehwe adwuma ma akwada no.
Driving adwuma here.
Driving adwuma here. Now you will agree with me say no company would like to employ an inexperienced driver. Inti ni ye ho anko se hwe bakuna ye ko ye say onko hwe onfa license C mbra enu nso ye ko ye ni sabe kan license C no still akwada no transfer nearly 2 years now he was becoming frustrated intin minim jedibi ba me kumamu na me ka chen say I'll buy you a car.
Really?
I told him I'll buy him a car. Me ka chen say me tiwo me musa I'll buy him a car. But at the time of telling him, no, I didn't know where the money would come from. Until now, vice president, vice president, adi to muno. No me to assassin no sa ka 20,000.
I got 200,000 cedis.
And I'm saying, And no be to me for say me name. Me starting no war. Na nanka me koto sa Hyundai buses in Kitingitibi.
Okay.
And I'll be too me for say I should start him with a taxi. And I'm say yo. Enti ampa ya me adom na ye hu fita ni bi. No mua sisi ni car no ton the car no ya pay ya no taxi dada.
Okay.
No ton. Ya ko share no na it's in good condition.
Okay.
Until me say any day I'll buy it. So I bought it for 14,000. Now after buying it, you realize say nyama bebre wo ho say ye to say upholstery. Ka no mu nyina situ ni nyina titi. Ye di kwa chrome once na ye test ahwe. E na nsu fi aseto. Ye be so wiper. Wiper no ye adwuma na stop. Ave de be hwe na ye nam nsu mu na wiper ye adwuma.
Na car 14,000 there. What were you expecting from a 14,000?
Ye di ko twi obi hu kura na me ka jenzo onjina.
Okay.
Onjina se nsu onu jaya na ye ntia so. That was when I realized there were a whole lot of things to be done. Upgrading.
Small refurbishment.
Internet say sikanu aka no yes say be me director banku na nkruma for David. Nti eja upholstery.
Wiper
motor.
Body works.
Oh, not everybody know you clean, but there were other things. Nti we be share sikanu be komu fine. Ye be ye we nyina na mka chenso on to mebo na mka chenso names on ye 3 days fasting no be ye me no se na mka chense ye ko for aka no second I think 2nd November na 26 ansana ye ho no road bi wo ho is quite short.
Okay.
Safari na osuya kan nti e say
na obi a license C no afi na osuya kaka.
I didn't know driving school no ko no wie enu nso onya car bia obeka na ni nsam ye.
I get you. Road experience from kakra.
Okay. Na because say na sika we buy no out of frustration no senior to beat it no. Taxi driver or hokra says ya na ya meta di no kwakrom no me catch some person on ma kwada no 2 days in every week na each day of the 2 days no on 2 hours I'll pay him 60 cedis for the 2 hours until every week 2 days that is 120 na ọma akwada no kwan
no nya practical
no kuta taxi no na omunko they should drive around so I did all this and sana nyamincha di vice president adi by until we dey me catch me can say baby ano utu obu a na nyame ono ankasa hye ne ho ne din no enonyam.
I see.
I prepared him adequately. Until me the car no share in say, after there,
start your business.
That's
your dream has come true.
Your dream has come. Until baby our plan, dear na yan kwada say your friend who got to gutter no. Uko station no. Na wa ko load. Wako. Na baby o ye wono, omudoso wo ho. Omudoso. Every say taxi drivers no bebre wo ho onto me bank na episode the papers in here adwuma but we made sure say we no papers no nyina everything correct so he could go to Accra where but I told him say there be on yes I got to no.
Okay, so you've explained basically Mampenyin abedi achieve 50,000 no. One, it is not that you didn't appreciate it. Who appreciate it? Why a video or home? Two, what's our true appreciation letter cry they are called Jubilee House with their men in black. You don't mind me coming sometime. Number three, Sekanonsu one fan to appointinity niti.
You are
welcome to Best Entertainment Show.
That's why you've been saying you advert opportunity.
Trinity.
Oh, Fanto. Okay, been looking. David, would the tall assassin? Hope and say, who are assassin for baby? Who bet time? Now they are starting projects. Be war, we no so. So that it be a.
That be na me to 2 plots.
What are 2 plots? What's your one?
And say ma tier 1. Na akawa na chese aka 30,000. Inti me imagine say as I see that
one.
Me beton. Reason is say baby as I see that no one. Now we bought it during the dry season. Where the mama 2 more branty a mu banu fu. So who koto asase a me pacho obi se so ube ware a train opebere mu na kohwehwe oba ho na obe hu so oba no ni nan hu apaipa na empaipa
enti aka obe ton en no now they are balancing
now they are balancing way no enti say as I'm talking to you no ma catch them crofo obi a no work close to the land or see ya this general say ya crofo ba area no looking for land. Inti makachano or see say microphone ba he will let them know that my land na me starting na nkan me ye bi inti ukwa ma twa blocks kura ago so ye fear say twa wall kura wall ni kura part ebu agu ho.
Okay.
Inti I put that land on sale.
Okay.
Say me realize this kanu wo mu a na eja Tia way no. Meanwhile, no, the reason why Greater Accra Regional Minister Nisikanu is very important to me. And no na share me kunai. Now I was putting all these monies.
You were investing
them
into transport business and into land acquisition.
Senya eja na me nim say we bosum bia de e be ba
1,000 for no dia hwe.
Eja say moko bia menyo betumi atwe but ultima say inti vice president sikano adwuma me de ye ni
we invested
I invested it in land
acquisition
and then me banu erade adom sesia ye bebo 5 no every fear that because line or say so even at that time no obekwa na as many as 10 cars were ordered obesa line obebanso at 8 p.m. at least or sorry.
So he doesn't depend on you anymore.
No, me catch no mo ya mensa. Inti me from na me catch am say someone nim say ankrofo na ebu ame. Ana me to me di bu amo. Na no. Sika no e bi mba bio. If you say ankrofo tie no. Oh, ankrofo individuals. They called me. They told me that Uncle T, I'm trying that this month and I will send you something. Uncle T, I mean, of
course, it's when
you're 50 pounds would be and $100 in Mammy family
you just say when you're 50,000 Magda send the Usikebi and Magda Sikano with the day.
Magda Sikabiamba.
Oh, how?
Me frère na ohinu nu America me say or see your youth leader for Ade wo Abokobi somewhere no. Your friend me you fini den. O catch them me say madam ni sika bia obema me.
Oh, how?
And I'm say oh but later no can say no say you mention room.
In fact, that is what I'm coming to read now. Second paragraph, no, original Mr. C. I am also informed of the kind support of 5,000 cedars from MacDan in response to your appeal.
Inti let me call say na sasikanu and also yedi to abonte it's all over the place. Nenso me hu sikanu. Papa
Sam, just a few. Are you saying on live radio, okay, 101.7 say the robot you say MacDan as soon as someone for 5,000 December when we sang can say
Upa president of Actors Guild. I've said when they brought this money, no, or catch them said they will come again because MacDan this Kabia be send ya
ba se ka no wo he
enu na me ba no enti ohinu no na o ka kire me say on video no I have the video the audio na osuma the audio no mani ni say madam ni sika bi obema me but he actually released the money.
Okay.
But the following day, now vice president releases Asikano. Into no tea, Ohini no say Madame Freno. No country me say wunim minsu me epenyin kra wo kromwa. Me pese min ko gumi ni mase. Say vice president amasa asika me to me nko masa asika kiti wei into family sika betu ho mame.
Oh. 95k no amba bio.
5k no mba enda mi ka say sika no so me ye coming tin nka afi nso dia social media na edabia munam social media. Yes you ti say obofo reverend obofo say oba be si mansion bia ma me ye hu bi da ogana. Osofo obofo no nso meninu kasa da. Into a whole lot of things are going on. No, it's not true. Into one, I want to state categorically, say, Papa mark down 5,000 no, and do means if you say your mommy Tiasi say he recalled the money. Upon hearing say Vice President Amamiskano. Into this is it. But I want to say on record, say, before all of them, I had a call, and the person said he was speaking from the office of the chief of staff.
Okay, interesting.
Now, Abisami said, me know my Mumuana, and I'm saying, I say, okay. So they sent 40,000 directly into my Momo account.
40,000?
40,000.
And this is different from the vice president.
No. They were the first people. What you say?
Means yes, yeah.
What you say?
In fact,
no offering.
When you call from Obi, or see of referee, chief of staff.
Chief of staff of office.
And officer say would not me
and
I will see high.
And they pay straight into my account.
Or send 40,000.
40,000 to my account. And son.
No, sis, as a canoe for them.
For Odibuami, I say chief of staff, Odibuami.
Okay, answer na mampenyin be change so the 50,000 buy no.
Inti Mitra Hokum, and I realize I need to be very careful.
And it is 40k no, and also there then.
So what trakwan ama trada. Ubehu say ya tutu amra bebre wokwani so. Inti ukoto gravel you
need to feel the
whole feel amra wa tutu no ansana ye the gravel no be so na ye be fi asa fale
I mean 70 we say ya no patch say ebimu wo obi ya what does hold tokro wa ho ebimu wo tokrum Into who send you on gravel la so mo feel to chrono no mo ba level ground
answer
now to me can say okay I can now walk enti semeti wa say yeah eka wo fie
eka
yare enso be bo
adinu wo yare
enti 40k
you are a single parent ukuda nkwada miensa no ma do bebia on the threshold of adulthood. Na ye say won bua omo no ntumi ngira ye. E na won so na wo ye yarefo yi. Na nkrofo na sebi omo bua wo kakra. Enti wonya sika
pressure wo hodada.
Eno na me ka kire.
Let me ask 2 questions and take a quick break. Rent to no eno na dey asen when nyina buy.
Fine.
How far with that challenge?
Na buy no. So who say papa no say for 5 years. And I me too me who say so say. Ubo fast as can no to rent is adabiano. After 5 years now why? Until that was why I bought the land.
Okay.
Na say me was asase. Na say be regional minister isika ba. Na kakra me to
cement
block kakra. Say 1 year 2 years later I could do something. So now all
so that was the idea.
That was the idea.
Okay.
What you must say? Inti,
me clarity kakra. That was the idea of buying the land. But the question is the challenge of the rent, how did you solve it?
Fine.
Has it been solved?
Oh, yeah. Challenge of the rent, I paid 1 year.
Okay.
Say, according to government, and no landlord should charge should ask for more than 6 months rent. But you can say, until now, you can, and I'm to 1 year.
Okay.
Until minimum say up to, I think, next September or so.
This year September.
February way, next year half a quarter. Now, 6 more months. Just the landlord no ninya penhia na on the fie no mae no me no kasai.
Okay.
Until he clarified it for me. And I'm say okay. So say at least for the next 6 months dear
you are safe.
Me bet to me ahome kakra. And na afen so me friend kwada no na me ka kiro mo say mo hu say amu papa. Why am re? Nkrofo abua me ni nyina obia oti say Samuel no abano obia jai. Into what we are going to do say yeda oso na asase ru no ase say wo penhinu wasua driving. Into nyame adon so senya I promise you say me be talk ama no. The Father Almighty has made provision for that. Me tumia toka no ama. Into fa ye adwuma. Adwuma na odi beye no mo miensa no mo fa nhwe mo what me ase adwuma odi car no beye no mo miensa no fa nhwe mo ho e say me baba no so osi ope onu die journalism sir and so me ma okọ journalism school bi owie no nso me got 15 million esuro ni okoba dabia owie anu afi de osi person ye we internship wo GBC nti ejame were few connections wo me ko say nanka and that was where they mentioned letter of accreditation say baby of course school no onko gi omo letter of accreditation bra. Okwa no answer na she learned say nature say institution no okwa no it was not accredited.
Two troubles Vanguard. Let's take a break, take some specialized water. I'll be back. His name is Sam Ajetefu, amazing actor, one of our few veterans left telling a true life story. In Samuel C, Vice President Sekano. One, Muhamusi, he's an ingrate, and you know, and that it actually reached a letter of appreciation and sent this with the Jubilee House, giving it to the men in black, no more for mano. Now, or the being so my chief of staff was natural regional minister, and so letter of appreciation. A time and a chance now on ya shall be on one. Nasigano so on saying on deal when they knew. Or their investor a business transport business venture for his firstborn, Susan taking care of the rest of the siblings, and the rest went into land acquisition because on to assist here. So the second in our courtyard rent no who obesa best rebium into rather to prevent another future begging for rent or the aqua to assassin. Hoping say busumi bia say your regional minister 1,005 bank kakra. It's a Holland chamber bimpua. Obe start. So by the time Obeka say we'll rent here. Say free landlord fear na wako onwa ni daimo. The second on West I'll come back to him because regional minister letter no still minti and see the entire inconsistent. I did a few checks. I was assured, sir, from this January koi every month Nisa Beka, the regional minister promised no. I hope it is true. Until so far, from September, October, November, December, this is January, or see 2 months be naba. I would ask him, has he received any further alerts? But let me remind you, you're on OK 101.7 FM, where the best way to start your days with this sweet chocolate drink. Dear Wihiane and Sushi. Enjoy the best of breakfast always. Sorry. With this sweet chocolate drink, your breakfast will go gay with this way. It is easy to prepare, it is nutritious, it is good, it has less fat. What are you saying on Facebook? Blah, 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 blah. Let me start from the bottom. Jonas Ajiman says, this man's problem is not ending anytime soon. Menkasa, a huge problem. He has solved it midway. For instance, getting his firstborn a car to work with is a dream come true. At least that one takes care of the rest of the children for now. So he's solving it. Getting a land is a dream come true. If the regional minister's 1,005 becomes consistent, he will start to build something gradually. Akosia Ajin Frimpon says, where is the rest of the money? Dear he, 50,000 will explain you. 1,005 no dear, and no dish fee into me pouch 2 months paid now so far. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. William Entry, I'm so angry listening to this interview. William, don't be angry. Take it easy. You may disagree with Simba. Anger, idiot. Oh no, oh dirty ha. And any IG, you're born in common, his real life story, or trying to specialize. So take it easy. Let's go on. We have people living on 5K annually. You get 50K and still cry for help. It's not money he needs. He needs to be told the truth. Well, he's explained to you how we use the 50K. He's explained to you the assurances he was giving. So, Benya 1,005 busumi bia. That is why he was so sure. Said, "Would the find you nanshim?" Now say bar. Now we're explaining some few challenges with his annual expectation, with his monthly expectation. No. Halifax, stop this interview. My name is Kwabena Bwedi Edu. Kwabena Maba. Can you get about your time? This is what I do for a living. I ask questions and get paid. Me stop it. Look, it is. Let me tell you something. Until you wear the shoe and walk in it for a while, you wouldn't know where it pinches. So take it easy. Take it easy. Blah 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 blah. Halifax. Let's tell. Akosia Adjunction says, what of the 40K Halifax? I've asked him, he has explained. Or the Tiani Hoka. Susie Frimpon laughs. Ha 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 ha. He says the host will make it to heaven. I refuse it in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Susie, I'll make it to heaven in the name of Jesus. And we shall meet there. What are you talking about? Where is Aisha Modi's money she gave him? I would ask him. The question is from Kobe Vim Van. Where is Aisha Modi's money? You're asking again. Dr. Kalepo Kalepo is watching. How much money does he think if he gets, he will now stop asking for more help? Where is Aisha? Is there any Aisha Modi's money? As people asking about Aisha Modi. So TT issues way make Halifax in American English come like that. Hey boy. Fellas, you get it? If you don't get it, then forget about it. Can't Ghanaian government build houses for this man? Well, he says some pastor promised him a house. But what is this Aisha Modi question that is skill? Nelly Moses says God is still in control. How much money does it need? Where is the chief of staff money? Oh, the Atuani Hoka. Auntie Margaret, Adoli Akwi. Mini ano ablochi, wanga ablochi beef in Yamin when you wear feel a drum on. 2 months is not bad. So let him find something for himself. I don't understand this issue. People, blah, blah, blah. Halifax, look, who in Ghana doesn't have problem? It's true, we all have problems. He's not saying he doesn't have a problem. He's only explaining, say, one, he's not an ingrate. And also explaining, say, two, he did not waste the money on beer and aponchi tree. And 3, the circumstances under which Obisa misview for help. Let me pick 2 more comments and then, please, Halifax, ask him about Reverend Obofo's house again. We need details. That is from Kobe Vim Vim. Hey, this is serious. I'm confused, Mpo. I wanted to pick calls, but send them here. What is this funny sound I'm getting? Tizi, Aisha Modi Sekabi Wobe. Everybody's talking about Aisha Modi. That is She Loves Tomboy, right? And also, what is it with that one?
Aisha Modi, before all this, sent some people, some young people to my house with some soft drinks, canned drinks, and then I think, is it 500 or 600? Yeah. And then after they had left, she called me from the US and told me that Obofuo is like a father to her.
Who is Obofuo?
Reverend Obofuo.
Oh, Reverend Obofuo. Oh, okay.
So he's like a father to her. So she would get into contact with him. And then they will come to where I am and purchase a land from the chief. And then they will make sure they build me a house. But what yes? This was what
Aisha Modi's Bekantria was say.
Aisha Modi told me this on phone. From the US.
It's if you know why.
I know na some no free sadano. After they me friend no on maso. Eja menti fi bio. Now let me come back to what I was saying. Bacho ka me kakra adwenu ya.
This I will say obiasi fie bi from Obofuo ni Aisha Modi ma wo se ka bi na wo treacher mo say.
No na ma treacher. Now let me roll back.
Okay.
Mo be kai say 5 years ago. Na ansa na samajete few asem beba abonti. That's about 5 years ago.
Uncle Sam, I have less than 3 minutes to sign off.
My main can't wait. That would make people get the meaning of what I've been saying all along.
Okay.
And now, Mube Kai say, Yare boni bi be bo me. Now, obviously, Manyami baby ako.
Yamin Pingu. Ghana for the saying, see, we, where the idea say,
you friend me through so many radio stations. GBC, their morning show, they called me to find out whether I was really dead.
You will live long to God's glory, man.
But so 5 years ago, and me yarenso me di ye juma. Although I was sick, I was working. Ultimately, say me nya advert kakra bia me koye.
So you are not a lazy man as they allege.
Papa we me no aye juma da. Socrates Safo. Me no aye film da. Bisa no say me lazy man ana.
Me no aye films and your film. Who can say film as if say me no aye back. Me no aye be brave. But what Tian say I catch me say me who ato me na me wow.
And see, and you
know, secret say open to ko.
I'm just ignoring.
What you say I call off air no. O say me hwe say na my dey and say.
Na say wa ban mu.
Obi san bibia me ma.
Na say wa ban mu.
Who when you 90,000 cedis me
Charlie.
Me nya.
You say I got
3 minutes baba me kan when you 90,000 cedis me how many within what time period me nya 90,000 cedis no. Who frame me crap.
And some are just a few or more.
Me ba.
But 90,000 no frame me.
Almost see you are lazy, you don't want to work. You are saying you have a medical condition.
No, that one.
And even in that condition, you were working.
Even in that condition, I was working.
Okay.
Now, after the do baby no, Charlie, why near me tea me say I was going. I said near me to say I want to a bit no. Even in that condition, I was still working. And young men be friend me say me be advert no. Well, Nungwa Landing Beach, you know, as a fisherman, chief fisherman. Me nya 500 wom. So with that 500 no, me chemu me na me man kwada no 250. Ena 250 na car no. Van Vika adwumba me trimu. Ena me friend no. Na me catch and say Van Vika me yare pa and I need to be in hospital. Ena Van Vika say they can manage 250 for me. And I'm saying you. Until with that 500 no, now me call Accra Clinic. Me do happen I me too. I was there for about 1 week. 1 week, you know, and son Actors Guild buy. Only buy, you know, they gave me 500. Meanwhile, Accra Airport Clinic, they were preparing my bill. My bill was almost 1,002, and the Actors Guild brought me 500. Now, clinic no catch me say. Clinic no catch me say.
Some I get a few. Omo ya starting this. What will be your final statements to Ghanaians on this accusation? Say you are wasting money, you are an ingrate, and you are a professional.
Me ask after na me the reason why.
But then you started.
Time I started. Inti me ye kwa for. Just 5 years ago. Next month Nyami Boa mania 68 years.
68.
Next month.
Wow.
March, coming March.
How old do you want to celebrate your 68th birthday?
No mami hundin. Na mi tinkwa mu amida na se.
What will be your wish for your birthday?
Maminda hoko na menjwe.
All too soon. It is 12 o'clock. I have to switch over to Peace 104.3 for the midday news. I'm surprised 1.5 hours of Abitrim. Safo is still boiling. Mashada doing the mic or no. Sometimes that is what I do. It's 12. You heard it from the horse's own mouth yourself. He's not wasted the 50,000 cedis. And then some view. Regional Minister Sekano into Ube Jamon can walk a DH and now. So what's the way?
Oh, that be Emra.
Yesterday.
Emra Minu Kasa about 3 o'clock or so. And I'm in new information war. My phone. So me catch us and then answer me the representative no Kasai.
And what was on the information?
And I'll catch me say he will get in touch with the regional minister when he returned from his travel. But me be share me phone so no not 3,000 abaso.
That is also for 2 months.
That is also for 2 months. So meaning
September,
that November and October, November and December have been.
My young bompa said generally the newspaper send a text to
into me, I know, say regional minister. The man is deep. I listened to his address with Ga people. He was talking to some Ga chiefs and Wulomen. Then I realized, the man is deep. He's an experienced man.
And he's fulfilling his promise.
And I'm sure he will fulfill it.
Chairman, we are grateful to you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to explain. Unfortunately, the latter part would have cleared the air. So
we may continue some other time. Don't worry. Once we have life, we have hope. Gloria Obiya has been my lead producer, assisted by David the Naughty Pablo. So Chris Safo is still ranting that he wants to talk. Masheda Asabotajeno. And then the DJ Toxic has been my music director for today. My name is Halifax. The YE has nominated me for Radio Personality of the Year. Wednesday I will announce the code. I really want to get that award. I have 2 nominations, Influential Personality and Radio Personality. At least I should win Radio Personality of the Year, just for shiggy reasons. Makramo.